So how can you use ChatGPT with your trading decisions? Well, you know I'm a day trader, guys. I day trade the morning moves and go for my day's money as quick as possible in the London session. But on the side, I'm also an investor. I also buy stocks and shares in my pension, my SIP and my ISAs and my shared account. So I also want to buy and hold, okay? And it's been fantastic recently, well, the last several years, just buying stocks and sitting on them for a while, okay? But how can ChatGPT help you with your trading decisions? Or how could it give you confidence in some of the trade decisions you make on stocks and shares? All right. So what I've done here, I've dragged it over ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you some things here that we do as students here at Trading College. Now, what I've done, I've actually typed in up here. You go to ChatGPT, you can just dive in, start asking it questions. Give me some really good stocks to buy. Okay, really simple question. Now, it's come up here with Apple, the Magnificent Seven, Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Nvidia, the big players, okay, Tesla, Meta, and so on. But down here, we've got Johnson & Johnson, we've got Visa, and we've got some other companies down here as well. But let's take a look at Johnson & Johnson. It's given us a current price of 155. It says the performance is diversified, and it's a consistent dividend payer and strong health, financial health, appeals to income-focused investors. Okay, got good dividend. And I could dive in. For me, you know what I'm like. I get bored after 3 sentences, all right? So when it comes to reading stuff, so I want to go to the chart, because as soon as I see the chart, I then breathe and I can relax. When I start reading these details of the companies and stuff like that, after 3 or 4 sentences, I start to get bored. But I can, does J&J have any big debt? And I can ask it all sorts of stuff, and look, it will give me an answer. It will give me different places to go. This is Wall Street Journal in here. Macro trends. I've got Finbox in here, and I can just go read. I'm not going to read it out, but I can just investigate about J&J. This is quite interesting. Should I buy shares in, and you can make selling mistakes and it's fine, in J&J? And it'll probably say you need to speak to your financial advisor. It's given me the chart. That's quite nice. Give me some quarterly earnings results, price targets. So let's have a little look at that price targets. $175. All right. Now this is interesting. Price targets, that stood out for me straight away. Suggested a potential upside of approximately 13%. Let's now go over to the chart. Okay, and let's dive in. I'm going to change this to J&J. There's one I made earlier, and you can see it's been red and the market is pushing down. It's been up at $167. I would not buy this. ChatGPT said some good things about the company. All right, looks good. I would only buy it when I get a buy signal on my strategy, on my system. So the chart for me leads always, because that's where the big players are. The footprint of the big players is in a chart. The outlook for the company and all that information, detailed information, is great for me. But for me, to give me the confidence to buy it, I need the buy signal on a chart. Let me show you what I mean by this. And this was one stock that we had a few weeks ago in our trading room on Monday nights. Every Monday night, we look and hunt for these trades. And there's a huge community of us in the trading room looking for these. So it's just not me scanning our software for buy signals, it's all of our students as well. So we get this buy signal. WPP, 2 Ps, has been up and away, okay? We've got a new buy signal, which is a trend predictor here. All right, fine, that's great. Let's go and investigate about the company. Tell me more. Tell me more about WPP company. All right, and now I can get some information about the company. It doesn't cost me anything in here. I can dive into ChatGPT, find out, information about this company. Does it have any debt? Is it a bad company to buy, in your opinion, ChatGPT? You can even name it whatever you want to. You can name it ChatGPT. I'm not going to say a name, but you can name it whatever you want. Is it a good share to buy now. And if I can get good information that I want to hear or see or read from the AI here, and I've got the chart setting up. Now, isn't that a good, confident way of trading the market? I've got positives, and I can, you can deep dive even further into this, guys, if you want to. You can really dig into it. But I think the more information you get, the more confused that you may become. So what I would do then is always go over to the chart. Are we trending higher? The basics of technical analysis, because that's what I'm trained in, technical analysis. I'm a chartist. So I want to read trends. Are we making higher highs and higher lows? Are we making lower lows and lower highs? And let's have a little look at NVIDIA, because I just typed in earlier about NVIDIA. And if you look at NVIDIA, let's have a little look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame, hit our Fibonacci extensions up here, but it's been selling off for three days. No matter what it comes up with in ChatGPT, and I'm sure it's going to come up with positives and the outlook, for me, it was so divergent at the highs. It wasn't the right time to buy. So just to summarize here, what we're looking for at Trading College is we look for the technical analysis on our trading system to give us big buy signals. And then we could go over ChatGPT and just ask questions. What's the outlook for the company? Go and read Reuters. I mean, instead of going to Reuters' website, I can come straight in here and read this article on WPP and get some information on it. Okay. Don't let it bog you down, though, guys. Don't let it, cloud your decisions. Make sure, your chart is giving you the buy signal and it's trending in the direction you want to trade it in, and then combine the fundamentals. I'm not a fundamentalist, I'm a chartist, okay? But I want to see positives. I don't want to see big debt in companies. I want to see good projections to the future. And then I can go into my SIP and ISA and my Shared Dean account and buy these. Anyway, just a thought. Now let me know in the comments down below. Are you a technical analyst, a chartist, or are you somebody looking at the fundamentals of companies that gives you the confidence to want to buy it? Because I think that's the important thing, is having the confidence when you're trading the markets that you've got that fundamental side of things that's positive, and the charts, which for me is the most important thing. All right, I've seen companies that have been pushing higher with bad outlooks, but the upside continues to drive higher. But everyone's talking how rubbish the company is, but it really, the big players are shown, and you can see the footprints of big players in the charts. All right, because that's where they're buying. We're not buying in their charts, but you can see the buying orders going through. You see price ticking up, demand ticking up, because it's making an up move. Anyway, hope it helps, guys. Put some comments in the area down below, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Have a great rest of the day.